guys, it's Brittany, aka Charlie B. What's going on? So, listen, I decided to put together this list of tips for girls with natural hair, right? Quick like side combo. I know I have makeup on. I don't usually wear makeup. This is not a makeup tutorial by any means whatsoever. I don't have the same right lighting for that anyway. I'm just trying something out. Y'all let me know what you think. I need it for like next week. I gotta be my own makeup artist or lately. Hey, give me some tips. Oh, but I can tell you. The, what is it? Ruby Kisses HD Set and Forget Setting Power. Yeah, forget it. Okay? Don't forget it. Like flashback, like a mug. Okay? I got it in the color, in the shade Earth. And I did watch some reviews that the translucent powder had flashback, but that was translucent. I'm like, okay, well, you know, if it's color, it should be fine. Nah, dog. It's not. It's white all over here. So I can tell you that. So anyway, I got, what is it? I think I got like 5 tips. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I lost my list. So I'm gonna go with the dome. My fault on that. Yeah, so 5 tips. I'm gonna go in like order of whatever, it doesn't matter. Look, number 5, we gonna start off. I'm going from bottom to top, okay? My number 5, you guys have all heard this before, whether you have been a natural for years or whether you are transitioning and just starting out. Stay away from heat. Now, obviously, I don't stay away from heat 100% of the time. I have freaking hair straightening videos, right? But you want to do it in moderation, but then also too, when you do use it, just be very, very mindful of what you're doing. You know, heat can damage your hair, obviously. Heat can mess up your curl pattern, which is probably the second fear. If not, for some people, might be number 1. So, you know, just make sure if you do have to use heat, because it can be, you know, good for stretching your hair or blow drying and whatnot. Just make sure you use a good heat protectant. That's why I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all don't ever use it. But like me personally, I probably straighten my hair, blow dry maybe, if I count blow drying too, and then maybe using the curl on like 5 times a year. Maybe even a little less sometimes. All right, number 4. What was number 4? Number 4, moisturize your hair. Moisturize your hair, okay? Like, I'm telling you, it's going to make a huge difference. You want to keep it moisturized at all times. It is so easy for our hair, especially, you know, in this state, to, well, I don't even want to say in this state. It's worse if it's just a wash and go, if it's just, because this is a twist out. But at least for me, my hair used to get so dry so quickly. You know, just like in the day. Now, I moisturize every single morning, but I did notice it didn't retain moisture as much. That's changed, and I'll get to that. But yeah, you want to make sure you moisturize your hair. Water is the number 1 moisturizer. Get a little spray bottle or something like that. Spray your hair every day. You don't have to, you know, make your hair damp every single day. Let's say it's in a blow dry state, or even if it's straight, obviously it's going to be significantly harder for you to wet your hair every day when your hair is in that state. You can put, you know, you can use the oil. Oil is not moisturizing. Don't get me wrong. Oil is not a moisturizer. But my fault. I thought the video was off. I was like, I've been filming. Anyway, no. So oil is not a moisturizer. Oil really just kind of seals it in. I'm sorry if I'm playing with my hair. And I know this headband does not match the shirt. I didn't wear this all day. Just so y'all know, I didn't wear this all day. I just wore this to put the makeup on. All right, cool. Yeah, moisturize, use water. Leave-in conditioner is really, really good, which has actually been the big change for me. So, because now that I think about it, I won't go into it because that's a completely different topic, and I can go into, actually, I've already done it. Look at my Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner, okay? go watch that video. But yeah, that's made a real difference. Like I said, spritzing my hair every single day, even if it's a light mist, because obviously we don't want our hair, you know, to revert back to the curls if you're not doing the wash and go. Even if you did a wash and go, you don't want it to get frizzy, right? So, but yeah, get something with the light mist. I'm telling you, it'll make a difference. You'll see, you know, your hair growing, less breakage. Just the overall health of your hair is going to be a lot better as long as you keep moisturizing, all right? Number 3, find out what works for you. So this is kind of a twofold. Find out what works for you and do your research. So in doing your research, one, I would say start off with finding out your hair type. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm not big on hair typing. You know, I don't want to be, confined to a box. Nah, dog. It's not about that. Find out your hair type, because some things work for other hair types some things work for one hair type that doesn't work for other hair types. That's not to mean that that's the situation with everything, but it will help you. It's use it as a guide, in other words. So now in doing your research, that also continues I'll give you guys a good example. Everybody loves coconut oil. Not me. That is just not work for me at all. So I had to do my research and find out what other oil out there is really moisturizing, because I did have a problem with my hair retaining moisture for a while. You know, I would moisturize it every day using water and a leave-in conditioner, a really heavy cream-based leave-in conditioner. But my hair would feel dry halfway through the day. So I had to find out, okay, what I need something else. You know, like this coconut oil isn't working. And I found that olive oil is another extremely moisturizing oil, and it works great for me. I did know, I want to say I probably started using it about a month and a half ago, and I have seen a significant difference. I'm telling you this right now. But like I said, back to hair typing, my hair type is 3C, let's say like 4A in the middle here. There's plenty of girls I know with 3C hair that use coconut oil, and it works great for them. Doesn't work for me. So, you know, this is probably where people come in and say, oh, I want to be confined to a box because, you know, but it's not about that. Like I said, you want to just really just use it as a guide, but find out what works for you. You know, like I said, it's kind of a twofold. Do your research, find out what works for you. Find out what works for you goes with hairstyles, right? It can go with products. There is one product line or product company. I think it's like Tajawad, something like that. I don't know. My fiance uses it. He's like growing up like this, you know, the middle part. You know the style now, but it has a hair type on there. Most products, they don't do that, but I truly believe that most products are geared towards a particular hair type, whether they know it or not, but they work for a particular hair type. So yeah, like I said, if y'all know the name of it, I know I butchered that name. Y'all know the name of it, put it in the comments. Go ahead and correct me. But yeah, so like I said, it's about trial and error, right? You want to find out what is going to work for you. Like I said, hairstyles, there's plenty of hairstyles that don't work for me, that work great for my friends. Like, for example, my best friend, she always wears her hair in braid outs. She always does braid outs. Comes out so nice for her. Me, I look like freaking Frederick Douglass. All right, it's just not gonna work for me. And it's also sometimes about the state that your hair is in. So if I do a flat twist out on wet hair, not too hot. But if I do it on stretched hair, I'm looking good. I'm looking real good. You know what I mean? So like I said, it's about trial and error and figuring out what works for you. Which leads me to my number 2. Stop thinking that your favorite natural hair guru, whatever she did, is going to work out for you. Because I hate to break it to you, but it's probably, I don't want to say it's probably not, but just, there's a high chance it's not. Number 1 reason is because this ain't your hair. It's her hair. So use it as a guide. Again, I would highly suggest finding somebody, if you're going to follow somebody, you know, following just their journey, I would highly suggest finding somebody that has a close hair texture to you. If they haven't announced it, you know, just pay attention to, you know, how their hair comes out when they wash it. But again, still not foolproof, but you have a higher chance of one, whatever products they use working for you, whatever hairstyles they do working a little bit better for you. So, just keep that in mind. That's not to say stop watching videos. I don't mean that by any means at all whatsoever. Keep watching everybody's videos, especially mine. Especially mine. So, and on my number 1. Be patient, y'all. This is a long journey. This is a long journey. So just be patient. Again, I've used terms like trial and error, doing your research, growing your hair ain't overnight. So, all of those things take time. So you just need to have patience. I'm not a person with patience. I'm going to tell you this right now. Hence why I always throw in there that I'm a lazy natural, because it's the truth. But you also have to be okay with, if you want to be a lazy natural, you also have to be okay with some things may take a little bit longer time. It's okay. There's some things that, I know, like I said, I'm impatient, but there's some things I've accepted the fact that it's going to take its time. So, and I have not 100%, but I have very little effect on it, or it's, it's somewhat out of my hands. But enjoy it. Watch as many videos as it takes to encourage you. I'll tell you this one thing that I always do. Sorry, y'all, if y'all can hear that. I think the person above me is taking a shower, but anyway. One thing that I do is, there's going to be days when you're like, oh my gosh, especially wash days, where you're like, yo, I don't want to do this. Happens to me all of the time. You know what I do? I figure out what hairstyle I want to wear, and I start watching YouTube videos of it. And it encourages me, it tricks my brain, like, oh, okay, that was cute. Yeah, let me do that. However, let's go back to, was that number 2? Yeah, number 2. I still know it might not come out like that. I still know that in the back of my head. But I need to trick my brain real quick. I need to get my behind going. All right. So anyway, that's my top 5 recap. Stay away from heat as much as you can. Moisturize. Do your research / figure out what works for you. Don't get too set on a natural hair guru's outcome, because you're a different person. And then number 1, be patient. All right. So that's it. Look, I'm thirsty as frick. I don't know how y'all do these talking videos. I drink mad water before this video. That ain't help at all. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the flip.